All right, back with you on the Bronx Buzz. I'm so thrilled because one of my buddies, one of my Bronx buddies is here, someone I know who has done just unbelievable work. And he's brought one of his great young people with him, and they have something exciting to share, and we're going to help them share it. The founder and executive director of South Bronx United is Andrew So. Nice to see you again, Andrew.
Yeah, thanks so much for having us.
This is very exciting, and people are going to go, what? And along with Andrew is, let's see, Kaylee Flores. She's a workforce development fellow, a college student at John Jay College of Criminal Justice, and also, and here's a hint, a Clubhouse Café barista. So nice to see you, Kaylee.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Great. Andrew, South Bronx United, which I understood from the beginning, you mentioned it's about 15 years, is a soccer program, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what you think. I mean, that's how I started the organization. It was through soccer, but it's really about utilizing the power of the sport of soccer to enrich the lives of young people and families here in the Bronx. So we combine soccer with for years we combined soccer with academic enrichment, college prep, mentoring, immigration legal services, social work supports. So it's always been about how we can enrich the lives of youth using soccer, but providing a range of other contributions.
Before and we're going to talk about this very exciting venture, where did you get the idea? I mean, obviously athletics, and we all know the value of athletics. Where did you come? Like, at what point did you say, I like to coach soccer, but in the Bronx especially, it's a lot larger than that, and we can do more with it. How did that come to you?
Yeah, it came up through teaching initially. I was a teacher in a school in the Morrisania area, and I loved soccer growing up as well. And I was a coach, but the students in the school had nothing to do during after school time. They were looking for something to keep them engaged. We had some kids that never kicked a soccer ball before, but we started an after school soccer program at the school, and they loved the social aspect of it. They loved to learn about the game, and then I had a handful of kids that soccer was already part of their blood. We had kids, kid from Mexico, kid from Ivory Coast, from Nigeria, from Jamaica, that already loved the sport. So combining that, kids that were looking for a place to play and they couldn't find anywhere, with students that just needed something to keep them busy, keep them engaged.
So it was the students, the players, the young people themselves who you realized, wait a minute, we've now engaged them in this. Let's find other things for them to do. Let's get a good avenue, because as a teacher, you understood that there were other needs that needed to be served.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there was no after-school program at the school, so we started as a soccer program, and that led to the idea to start a whole organization, South Bronx United.
So, I'm tempted to bring Kaylee into the discussion, but not just yet, because I want to lay out what we're doing. First of all, I was not aware that you had a full clubhouse. Now, you've had this clubhouse on River Avenue. Many people know that as, kind of the home of Yankee Stadium. You've heard of that place. And so you've been there for a while. I was not aware of that.
Yeah, about a year and a half. So we opened our clubhouse and our offices here last September of 2022.
Okay. And now here it is. The drum roll. That's my drum roll. And what did we open on Monday of this week, which blows my mind of how great it is?
Yeah, just Monday, we've been super excited to open the Clubhouse Café. So it's a social enterprise neighborhood coffee shop run by young people. Maybe I'm giving away here, but young people like Kaylee, who get behind the bar, serve the community, but also are learning and building job skills through weekly job skill workshops and training as baristas and being here to serve the community.
Wow, what a wonderful experience. Okay, now Kaylee, nice to meet you. And tell us. So first of all, tell us, did you play soccer before you met Andrew and were part of South Bronx United?
Yes, I started playing soccer in 5th grade, but I didn't find out about South Bronx United until I joined high school,
Where did
sophomore
you
year
go
of
to high
high
school?
school.
Where'd you go?
I went to high school for law, advocacy, and community justice.
Okay.
I
And
had
so
a couple of friends.
then did you played soccer in high school, or you kind of gravitated towards South Bronx United?
I was guided by South Bronx United.
That's good. I like that
Yes,
idea. And now I say we've opened a cafe, and tell me when you heard about that, was it of interest? Was it exciting? Tell me something about that.
it was exciting. I was on tutoring. I was doing it was during college prep. They came in, the staff, and they were telling us about the cafe, how SBU was hiring adults my age to work for coaching or cafe. And it was something I wanted to try out since I worked in a cafe before. I wanted to have more experience on it, and I guess I gave it a try.
And here you are. The notion of it's a job, right? I mean that's how it works out, right? I mean,
Yes,
and so it's a job, it's a skill. It's certainly a job and a skill as you move through. I mean, you may not do that your whole life. You're a college student with objectives, but this is a real good thing for you and other young people, isn't it?
yes.
What? Tell me why.
It teaches us at a young age how to work, and it's better for us as young kids to have experience because after college or after our education, we're eventually going to have to get a job, and some of us don't really have much experience.
Or much skills or something on your
Or
resume
yes,
here, right?
yes,
What I'm just listen, I where I got the address is 812 River Avenue, down the block from that little place called Yankee Stadium. I realize it's January now. Do you realize that there will be 45,000 people around that cafe 81 times a year? I mean, do you realize how popular the place is going to be and how excited? I mean, I'm excited. You must be thrilled, right? I mean, everybody's going to be coming in there.
yes. I'm very excited. I would like for everyone to know about the Clubhouse Cafe. It's a very beautiful place to be
Mhm.
inside.
And you're in the cafe now, so that mural that we're looking
Yes.
at is just among the visuals. What's it been like? I mean, it's only a day and a half, but what do you like doing the work?
Yes. I like the coworkers as well. Everybody's very friendly here and
Mhm.
nice. We've
Are
been
these people
receiving,
you played soccer with?
yes.
Oh, so of course they're friendly and nice. You pass them the
Yes.
ball, they love you.
Yeah.
Um,
We've also had amazing customers come in. Um, they'll tell us amazing things about like bringing light to the community for opening a cafe.
Yep. And but again, people from all over are going to know about it. I just think it's wonderful. Now, Andrew, uh, you don't get the coffee out of nowhere. You've been working with some existing structures to put this together, which, frankly, from my perspective, is ingenious. Just tell us who gets credit for like supporting and working with you. And let's see, I saw several treats of cookies, croissants, and muffins.
Yeah.
And you did that through a local group, didn't you?
Yeah. There's been a support from a number of different areas. We definitely couldn't do this alone. I did not come in with a background, but we have a board member that owns several cafes in the city who's brought that experience. And then Devoción Coffee, we have to give a huge shout out. They've been the key partner in this. They've donated equipment to get us started. They've provided a great deal on the coffee, and they provide training for the fellows
Yeah,
to learn to be baristas.
you didn't mention my buddies over there at Motley Kitchen. It's
Yes.
the
So
Motley
we want
Kitchen
to. I
over
want to
there
shout
in
out
Mount Haven.
Sod, and then Motley Kitchen is amazing. If you come by, get the pastries from Motley Kitchen. We have some desserts from Sully and Vanilla. That's another bakery down based in Port Morris area. And then the teas is supported by Harney and Sons Fine Teas. that have donated a bunch and are supporting the endeavor.
Kaylee, I guess in addition to learning how to, make the coffee, I'm actually drinking coffee here. It was made by my Keurig machine. I didn't get down there. I will get down there. I can guarantee you that. But but you learn, like you heard what Andrew was just talking about running a business. You learn also about running a business. I mean,
Yes.
want to make a living. You got to get the product in and all that kind of stuff, right? I mean, that's been part of the education.
Yes.
Are you still playing soccer?
Yes, I am. I am still playing for the girls U19. I am their goalkeeper.
Oh, you are.
Yes.
All right. And how do you play now in the winter at all?
Right now,
Pouring
no.
raining today, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Today.
For now, no. We're still on break until March. We enter our spring season.
Mm-hmm. And Andrew, do you still run the soccer program? I mean, that's really the foundation of all.
Yeah, that's the key that brings about. We have in our organization about 1,600 young people every year.
1,600.
1,600 in all are participating.
It's not a little organization.
Some soccer program, and we're open to kids and as young as actually age 2 playing in soccer classes here at the clubhouse, and then our recreational program started age 4 and 5. Right here at McCombs Dam Park, Reverend T. Foster Park, and Patterson Park over by Patterson Houses and Gospel.
Do you have? I mean, to me, getting this opened and getting the space, getting the clubhouse, having the product, and now I'm going to ask a terrible question. What's next? or are we just going to swallow this figuratively and literally, and then see what happens next?
Well, I mean, we are always looking to figure out ways to grow our impact and serve the community, and this was the way, the Clubhouse Café. So I think for the next year or two, we're looking to make sure this is a big success with help from yourself, Gary, and all the folks watching. But make sure that this is a big success, and think about how we can continue to support all the youth of the South Bronx.
So I'm going to make the sale for you now, ladies and gentlemen, people of the Bronx. Get over there. You know where Yankee Stadium is. You know where it's not like it's a little tucked away. It's on River Avenue, 812 River Avenue. Before so you're going to be open, I guess, before Yankee games, after Yankee games, or?
Yeah, we plan to extend our hours before Yankee games, so everyone's welcome to stop by then.
Yeah, have a cup of coffee. And listen, I'm saying this. You guys don't have to say it. Make sure that you give your baristas a nice tip, because they're working hard. These are young people from the Bronx. Right, Kaylee, that was a good thing, right? I'm working for you. Okay. But listen, I couldn't have more, Andrew, you know that. I couldn't have more respect for you and what you do. And for our young people, we had another group, and I said to them what I'm going to tell Kaylee now. You get in front and lead, I'll get right behind you. That's the way we look at it. Andrew, thank you so much for everything you do. Congratulations on the new place. Kaylee, I do like mine with skim milk and no sugar or anything like that. Just so and maybe a latte or something like that. We'll figure that out when I get there. I'll have one of each. Right?
Okay.
Kaylee, thank you for just being wonderful. We appreciate everything you do. Andrew, thank you. Again, ladies and gentlemen, the Clubhouse Cafe, brand new. Bronx kids, we love them. Got to have them. 812 River Avenue. Stop by, spend generously, tip generously, and enjoy the treats and the coffees.
Thanks so much.
See you guys. Thank
you.
you. All right, that will do it for another edition of the Bronx Buzz. We thank Austin from City and State New York for talking politics with us. And, if the curtain don't fall and the creek don't rise, we'll be back next week. Good night.